What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dbgtx'S here. Let me go ahead and address this time zone issue the best way possible. How we're gonna go ahead and get this done is simple. I'm sending you guys, every single one of you guys that's participating, a mass message in about 10 minutes or so. And in that message, I'm gonna ask what time it is over there on your end. You're gonna go ahead and just give me the time, and I'm going to tell you what time you want to be here. The tournament starts at 4 p.m. For the people who know how to work with time zone, it makes it a lot easier if you just Google search Chicago's time, and from there you go ahead and you do the math and figure out, okay, well, if it's 8:45 in Chicago now and it's currently in my house, let's say 9:45, that means I'm an hour ahead. If the tournament starts at 4 p.m. in Chicago, that means it's going to be 5 p.m. in my time. See, that's how the math works. But if you guys are not that good at math, or you guys, I guess, want me to just figure it out for you, just answer the message I'm going to send you in the mass message. What time is it? You can tell me your time, and I'll let you know exactly where you're located, where you're situated, what time the tournament starts for you, at what time it starts for you. Okay, and that's that. Okay, the second most important thing that I need to address, as always in every single tournament, is the things that don't really need to be addressed, but I have to always address because we have newcomers and we have people that just don't listen. So please, if you're looking at the screen right now, my character has three strike-based supers, right? In my very first video, I said I do not want more than 2 of the same type of move. So if your character is set up in any way, shape, or form like this, or has 3 of the same move, or anything like that of the sort, please do not come into the tournament yet. Okay, you're not ready. What you're gonna go ahead and do is you guys need to send me your move set so I could approve you. Okay, you guys have to 2:45 p.m. Chicago time to go ahead and get your move sets approved. Okay, that means you guys can send me the moves, let me know what's up. I can go ahead and tell you guys this works and doesn't work. That's 1. 2, let's go ahead and talk about the QQ bang thing. The QQ bangs are totally fine. The super souls are not. Take off your goddamn super souls, please. This is my 3rd tournament that I'm holding, and last tournament my veterans were the ones who kept breaking the rules, and I was so wholeheartedly felt like disqualifying certain people, but I chose not to. Okay, let me go ahead and be straightforward with you guys. If you come into my match with a super soul on, you automatically forfeit that match. Simple as that. Okay, I'm not gonna go on a rant no more about it. I'm just gonna simply tell you, you lost the match. Exit the lobby, take off the super soul, and come back. That's it. Okay? Take off your super souls. That is why I am making sure that you guys send me a picture of your movesets, so I can make sure that you guys got all that taken care of before the tournament starts. That's another thing. Of course, I have to put this out there. No extra square triangles, no retreating in the match. I have a second person that's going to be moderating the match, so that way we both keep an eye out on each individual person on the team, on each team, to make sure that nobody does any of the things that I'm explaining here. No square triangle cheese, no key blast cancel cheese, no regen capsule retreat cheese. Okay, because again, you guys can use 1 capsule per person on each team. Each teammate can have 1 capsule whatever you want, one capsule, okay? Now, the other thing that you gotta understand is, if any of you break that rule, also, you automatically forfeit the match. Because there are people who are very sensitive to the situation about us allowing capsules to be used in the middle of the match. I'm saying that I am allowing it so that way we could extend the life of the tag team match and it can be more entertaining. But there are people who are concerned about it, so I'm addressing the concern straightforward. You only have one capsule and you cannot run away. So if you use a regen capsule or anything like that of the sort, you cannot run away from your opponent. If I see you snap vanishing to let your health come back up, that includes you guys, the Namekians. People who are picking Namekians because y'all think y'all gonna have an advantage with this health regen and stuff like that. The moment I see you snap vanishing and running away or trying to use that cheesy swing of the arms to cause clash, to let your regen come back, and that's all y'all guys gonna do, that's an automatic disqualification point. I'm going to address that right now. People who are using it for that to their advantage like that will get tagged immediately. So that way there's nobody cheesing. That's not going to happen. So please, anybody that's worried about the items and about the super soul, about limit burst, that's why we're taking off the super souls. If you do not take off your super souls, you automatically forfeit the match. The reason why we're taking off the super souls is so that way you don't have a limit burst. We are not using limit bursts here, okay? You take your lumps. If you can't conserve your stamina and you can't play with skills, you're gonna take your lumps. That's it. I'm not having that somebody went ahead and did their job and played you the right way, so and try to set you up in a good combo for you to go ahead and use your limit burst to get out of the combo and give you and your partner a whole defensive boost and stuff like that, like using super armor. Not happening. Okay, trying to get that out the way now so that way nobody can be like, that's cheesy. Again, no square triangle, no snap vanishes, no retreats. You know what to do. You guys, please just follow the rules and we can go ahead and have an immense and probably historic 2v2 tournament. Last but not least, the change rule or the switch out rule, and of course the setup of your moves. You got to make sure that you have one ultimate and one dual ultimate, which you can use only once per match. So each character per team can use your dual once per match. You are allowed to do so. You are allowed to do so. So just make sure that you guys are on the same page. I don't want to see if any team goes ahead and does more than 2 dual ultimate, that you will forfeit the match. How simple could that get? You can only do it twice, because obviously when you get hit with that kick, you're not getting out of it. You're gonna get destroyed. So let's be reasonable here, right? Limit it down to 2. Let's play fair, and let's not go ahead and be assholes. Just making sure that that's thrown out there. Outside of that, again, 1 capsule, 1 dual ultimate, 1 regular ultimate, no more than 3 moves of the same category. So if you have 3 strikes, you need to remove 1 of them and change it for something else. And then as far as movesets, I have no restrictions as far as movesets except for Cell's energy barrier. Do not use that Cell's energy barrier. That's it. Everything else, use in moderation. We will be observing. The twist on this is simple. Me and Rock Band will be moderating the matches. That means that me and Rock Band will be watching the matches via his perspective and my perspective on a sumo stream. That's how we're gonna go ahead and do that. So that way we make sure that everybody's following the rules. Last but not least, there's the switch out and the down rule. The switch out rule is if you guys do not have a party mic or a chat mic and you guys are in the party, you can use your in-game chat, and when you just gotta flash your in-game chat a few times, and that'll let me know that you're trying to switch, and I will be like, hey, switch. You guys stop the match immediately and switch opponents, and go ahead and start the tournament and start the fight back up with a different opponent. The other part about that also is in relations to the down rule. I don't have anything against you attacking your opponent immediately after they're done with their opponent. What I will do for the sake of good sportsmanship is give the person a 5-second breather. Don't be rude by sucker punching him the moment he finishes with his opponent. Let him turn around and face you at least, please, just for good sportsmanship conduct. With that being said, guys, let me go ahead and drop this video. Holla at me, the message is coming. Peace out. I hope you guys got everything that you guys needed.